Hi grade 1 and welcome to our second part of Void Writers Workshop. Today I have two how-to stories teaching us how to do the same thing. How to draw a square. One is from Miss Sarah and one is from Mr. Ben. And we are going to see the difference between the two stories to help you guys understand how important it is to write a lot of details and not skip any steps, okay? So I'm going to read the stories and draw the square, and then we're going to compare both the drawings, and you guys decide which one was better, okay? So let's start with Mr. Ben's. So, how to draw a square. So page 1. First, get a pencil and paper. So we have the pencil and we have the paper. First. Second, draw a line going down. So I'm going to take my pencil and draw a line. Draw a line going down. Then, draw a line going to the right. Okay. After, draw a line going up. Okay. And finally, draw a line going to the left. Okay. So grade 1. Does that look like a square to you? Is this what you think Mr. Ben wanted Miss Bia to draw? Let's read Miss Sarah's story and see if they look the same, okay? So I'll leave that here for now. Next we have Miss Sarah's story. How to draw a square by Miss Sarah. The title page also is very important, so don't forget that when you're doing your story, because the title page is going to tell us what we are learning and what the story is about. So, number 1. First, you will need to get a pencil, a piece of paper, and a ruler. You will put these things on the table. Good. So she even told me where to put it. All right. Next, you will put 2 fingers towards the tip of the pencil so the sharp lead part is facing your hand. So this is the sharp lead part. It's facing my hand, and now I need to put 2 fingers. Then you will flip the pencil with your other hand so that the sharp lead tip is now facing away from your hand. So let's flip it. Okay, now the sharp lead tip is away from the hand. So she taught us how to hold a pencil. Now, with the pencil, you will draw a 5-inch line going from the top to the bottom on the left side of the paper. Use the ruler to help you measure and make a straight line. So Miss Sarah told us we're going to draw a straight line on the left side of the paper. So do you guys remember how Miss Bia taught you left and right? So let me see. Oh, I see an L. So this is the left side of my paper. I have my pencil and I have my ruler. Miss Sarah said 5 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So now I'll put it so it's straight, make a straight line. And I'm going from top to bottom. Look, straight line. All right, now let's see step number 5. After, you will draw another 5-inch straight line. This line will start from the bottom of your first line and go to the right. So again, right. So she said that I'm gonna get the ruler, get another 5 inches so the lines are the same size, same length, and I will start it at the bottom of the other line that I just drew. Okay, let's see the next step. Then, with the ruler, take your pencil and draw another straight line of the same length. So another 5-inch line. This line will start at the end of the second line and will go up. So I know I've been drawing 5-inch lines. So get the pencil. Make sure it's straight. Good. All right. Oh, I see the word finally. That means we are on the last step. Finally, you will draw another line with the ruler. This line will also be 5 inches. It will start at the end of the third line and go left to connect the third and first line. So I'm going from right to left with my ruler, and I'm drawing a 5-inch line from the bottom of my third line to the top of my first line. Okay, now grade 1, let me show you the one I drew with Mr. Ben's instructions and the one I drew with Miss Sarah's. Which one looks like a square? Well, I think this one looks more like a square. What did you guys know the difference between Miss Sarah's and Mr. Ben's? First, Miss Sarah, she had more steps so she could explain better what it is we needed to do. She even taught us how to hold a pencil properly. Next, Miss Sarah's had much more details. She told us where to start, what kind of line we were drawing, and how long it needed to be. And then, Miss Sarah also remembered to show on her pictures what it is that it needed to look like. So she had the person drawing. Now, if Mr. Ben didn't have the drawings on his pictures, I also wouldn't have known what to do, and my square could have come out looking like this. So grade 1, please, please, please add as many details as you can to your stories so we are able to follow them. I want to learn, and all the other teachers, later this week, we have a surprise. I need you to work really hard on your stories because I'm going to give a story to each of the teachers and they are going to follow the instructions and do them so we can show. All right, so I want the teachers to be able to do and complete your how-to stories, okay? So make sure you're working really hard. And always remember your transition words to show the first page, the middle pages, and the last page. And remember the caps. Capital first letter, always making sense, punctuation, a period at the end, and then the spacing and the spelling. Stretch your words so we can understand what it says and put the finger spaces, okay? All right, grade 1, good luck. I want to see another how-to story. Work really hard, okay? Try your best. Bye-bye, guys.